So as this scenario, we've got a consulting project run out of Wrike, and time worked on tasks needs to go into NetSuite for reporting and invoicing. So what I'm going to do here is just add a task for implementation and assign it over to me. And now we've got to head over to timesheets, get some hours in there. So I've worked on this a couple days throughout the week. So I worked 2 hours on Sunday, 5 on Monday, and then 7 on Tuesday. So that comes up to a total of 14 hours so far for the week. So we can see that 14 hours for implementation. I will now change this to completed, and that's going to trigger the sync into NetSuite. So there we go, that's our creation. And if I go over into NetSuite for the consulting project for LA Lakers, that we can see the 14 hours just below my cursor. And the other hours here are for the other tasks in Wrike. And the way that this works is that I have a rule that says anything seen in this LA Lakers project, if it has a completed status, send it over to NetSuite. And the customer that I'm setting that to is a consulting project, since NetSuite blends both projects and customers, and I'm making sure that the line item is for consulting services. So even though I'm syncing tasks with the time tracking object, because I have these two rules set up, that items that are created in NetSuite are nested under the right project. You could alternatively use field mapping and have multiple customers or projects that you want to manage from a single Wrike project. The way I've set things up is that this cost calculation is happening in NetSuite. And to show you how that works, I will just create an invoice based on this project. So you can see some of that project information has been pulled over into the invoice. And if you scroll a little bit down, what you'll see is the billable time option. And you'll see all the hours that are associated to this project and their rates. And the rate is based on the employee type and role, which I've already set up in NetSuite. So depending on which employee role is picked, it'll be a different rate based on their job. So in my case, I had myself listed as a junior employee in NetSuite who makes $50 an hour. I also have seniors and director roles whose rates go up. So then you can check those off. You can see the costs that are calculated, and then the invoice will be based on the rates of what that employee is. So that's it. We're syncing tasks in Wrike to time bills in NetSuite, routing them to the correct project using rules and default actions, and then leveraging built-in employee rates in NetSuite to calculate invoices. So thanks a lot for watching.